Cool.
Welcome back. That scared Rigsby to another episode of Wheel to Wheel. What's up, Grant?
Season 2. Here we go.
Yeah, 2026 season's finally here. I feel like we talked about it sometimes more than we talked about the 2025 season.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, a lot to cover, a lot to talk about. All the regulation changes. It has been an exciting offseason.
already, and it's so early.
I know. I know. I mean, cars are getting released kind of like at the time we're filming this, where uh like Ferrari came out today. Um
And you're
so
so
it's been
stoked.
really fun.
You're
I'm
so,
so stoked.
do you really like the Ferrari? Like, do you notice like all the changes, and do you think it looks like stand out better than last year?
No, I think it's really similar to last year. I think we got a little extra black, which is cool. It's There's still a big HP on that car. We knew that was going to happen though.
I mean,
And
iconic
yeah, I
HP.
mean, it's a Ferrari, man. They aren't going to change much. They haven't changed much. And there was a little tease out there that we talked about. It was an Instagram post from Ferrari that was like his seat fitting, and the halo was chrome. And I was like, oh, no way. And I hit the comments. Everybody's saying it.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But unfortunately, where it was chrome, it's black. I think the chrome would have been sick.
Yeah.
Maybe they bring it out for a special livery. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it was just the stock Halo.
The
Probably
halo with nothing on it. It was
nothing
just
on it was
steel.
probably what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I think it was. Then everybody's like, "Holy crap!" It's like the signs all white race suit. Everybody's like, "Dude, oh my gosh, it's so sick!"
Yeah.
And you're like, "Yeah, everything's sick right now because we're just excited." It
100%.
doesn't really matter, but I mean, we kind of talked about it. But the one thing I've been really impressed with is how Ford's handling all the Red Bull PR.
Yeah.
We'll look through all the liveries here in a second, but I mean the amount of video content they're putting out, like they did Lindblad versus Max, and like vintage Ford cars, and they, or not even vintage, like cars through the years. They can pick whatever car they want to drive, and they made a whole get out of it. You basically just get to see Max go crazy and Marvin kind of stall out a couple old classics, but it was
Yeah.
it was so good. And then Danny Rick pops in. You're like, dang, bro, they're pulling all the pieces together to get people excited about Ford Red Bull.
Yeah. They have that wrapped around their finger. They look good. They haven't missed a beat. I think one thing too, talking about like the Max and Lindblad and the race cars, is like, I think people our age, not everybody, but people our age forget the racing heritage that Ford has. They've been around for forever. They've always built fast cars. I mean, going back to like Shelby, I mean, that's a Ford. So yeah, you're right. They haven't missed a beat. They're killing it. And I think they will continue to through the year. I think they're going to do some cool stuff.
Yeah, I think, I mean, most people just think of Ford pickup trucks at this point if you're in the
Yeah.
States. So it's like for the American market, it's kind of trying to evolve it to where it's like, no, when you think of Ford, here's the lineup of cars. It's all like these race cars and everything, not just the Mustang that's loud on the road, that's heavy. It's like, now these are designed for tracks and you can actually really whip these things around.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool to see what they can do in F1. I'm very. You said you feel like they're going to be better than people are giving them credit for. I'm still like heavy skeptical. Like, I just don't know what to expect. I'm with you. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if they pulled off because, of course, there's a lot of money in Ford.
Yeah.
But I don't really know. I think they'll be better than like Cadillac or all, like, coming into it first try. I just feel like Ford has more experience in the racing world. That
Sure.
could be a totally false take, but I mean, I think of rally and I think of a lot of the other things. Like Ford's been in there, so
Yeah.
I feel like they'll come out of it and they'll do a pretty good job. But I don't think it's going to be without growing pains, and I don't think Max is going to be up for a world championship like he was last year.
Yeah. Growing pains is a valid statement. I mean, I think we're going to see that a lot this year. Just think you've got like three new teams in, right?
You got
I'm counting Audi,
Audi, Cadillac,
Cadillac, and I guess Ford
Ford,
with
well,
Red Bull.
different
It's not a
engine
big team.
manufacturers, and then Toyota's not making the engine for Haas. They're still Ferrari
Yeah,
at this
correct.
point.
Their Toyota's just a partner. I'm sure they do like parts and stuff like that just because they've got deep pockets and crazy durability.
I think eventually they probably will switch full Toyota. I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I mean, there's no, maybe I'm way off here, but there's no gigantic Japanese sponsor. I think the closest thing we've seen to that is
Was
Williams with
well was Honda.
was Honda.
Yeah.
I'm saying like you have Honda still with Aston Martin. Toyota's going to want to get in this game at some
Yeah.
point. Toyota has a good racing department, makes good race cars in other places or other classes. They have history,
And
I think that's you're right. They're bound to get in all the way in at some point.
And it just feels like right now all the big car manufacturers are realizing that F1 is such a moneymaker as it just grows and grows in popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got an Apple TV Plus deal, so where all races will be on Apple TV. So it's just it's becoming mainstream and people want in. I mean, I've got people posting about like F1 drivers or liking F1 drivers that I would have never thought were F1 fans, and it's pretty cool to see it expand, but I think everybody's going to want a piece of that pie. I don't think we're going to add another team anytime soon, but that's I think we're going to see how this goes with 2 more cars on the track, which will be super interesting. And then do you think they'll adjust the points to where the points start at 11th?
Nah,
I don't think
still
so.
top 10.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think you can toss that rule change in there just yet. I mean, it's
Rule change.
Taco Golf shout out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a curveball going to 11 team scoring points. They had it worked out pretty good with top 10. They'll leave that. Now, if we get to a point where there's 26 cars on the grid,
there's no way.
Do you move into a more NASCAR type thing where you're going, okay, top 20 qualify and race on Sunday?
Yeah.
Like everybody qualifies, but only the top 20 cars are racing.
I just don't see that happening. And the track adjustments would have to be crazy. Like you would have to adjust the tracks and everything. So, when it comes to teams right now, obviously we found out recently that Williams is not going to be testing in Barcelona. You said the rumors are, what was it again? Crash?
Yeah, I've got it right here. It's the crash cell. So the coffin, basically, what they sit in, what saved Romain Grosjean's life. They are making that stronger. And I think there's going to be hiccups with this because the cars are shrinking. So that thing used to be able to be bigger. Now they're saying make it smaller, the car, but make the coffin stronger. There's just less wiggle room.
Yeah.
I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if it's, cars on the 4 motion pads and they're just stress testing the car and it's like the chassis can crack or something. But if the crash thing is true, it's pretty interesting. I don't think it's a long hiccup.
No.
It sets them back a few days, probably, maybe a week. If they have to make a new part, that can take a while, but surely they have variations of this thing where they can kind of slap it and go.
Yeah, and, in full coping of being a fan of Williams, I'm like, either there's 2 things, bro. We're going light and fast, so we're pushing the agenda in any way we can, which everybody's doing, obviously, but we're just doing it differently. And then the other cope is, dude, the car's so fast, we don't even want people to see it, dude. We don't even want people to know what we're cooking up. Just imagine.
There's 2 ways to cut every pie, right?
Yeah. I feel pretty good. Not really, but and then we saw Ferrari. Obviously, the footage of the car stopping in the middle of the track, and then we've seen
that could be one of many things. We were texting about that. It's like that where you have to pull the car in at Maranello is not a friendly pit lane. It's not a pit lane. It's like pulling into a parking spot. So it's like, did that car just break down, or did they tell him kill it in the
and then we'll just wheeled it? Yeah. I think it probably broke down. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea.
I mean, it wasn't on fire, so
that's
we
good.
Can rule that out.
Yeah, less damage there, but I think this year, besides like if you remove all the new teams and all the big changes, with teams that are staying consistent to what they're doing, Ferrari is my biggest question mark.
Oh yeah.
I just have no idea, because we were talking about like obviously the Mercedes power unit is getting glazed like to the highest extent. Mercedes cars already running beautifully. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to see a George Russell Drivers' Championship most likely.
It also sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy. So
but like that thing sounds different. I don't care who you listen to, what you listen to. The Ferrari sounds like the Ferrari sounded. They did something to that Mercedes engine. That thing screams.
Well, they just know. They just know what they're doing. They just have to know. And so
it just sound processes.
It just comforts anybody that has that power unit. Like, look, if they're able to do this and make it crazy, that means most likely if you have it, you can also get a lot out of it. So it's like Williams, Alpine, Mercedes, McLaren are all probably like, we feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's like if you're developing your own, Ferrari's got it down. I mean, because they're giving their power unit out to Haas. Like they still
Yeah.
have people they have to supply for, but
They're an engine supplier. Yeah.
and are they still? They're not supplying for Audi. Audi's making their own. Did we
Dude,
confirm this?
I don't know if we confirmed that.
I got it.
I'll let you rip it. I think another thing to just hit on while we're on new things, just for a reminder or just information for
full
newer F1
Audi's
fans.
developing everything in house.
Nice.
It's kind of cool.
But 2026 season, nutshell. You're going smaller cars. Your engine split now. F1 cars have a combustion engine, so the engine like in your car, but they also have electric engines as well that charge as they drive. So it used to be like 60-40 or 65-35, something like that, between combustion and electric. This year, we're pushing almost 50-50 with combustion and electric.
Yeah.
They're super fast. I mean, I think we're like up 100 horsepower or something too.
Which is crazy.
Oh, they fly.
It's gonna fly,
I mean,
and then hopefully the idea is that there's gonna be more overtaking, obviously, with the cars being faster and then also more narrow, to where you can fit more cars around a turn and make overtakes a little bit easier.
Yep. Not only that, whole new overtake system. Last year, DRS, drag reduction system.
No more
All
DRS.
that is the back wing flipping open. This year they have overtake mode.
Little
and
vent
it's like-
pods.
yeah, like your front wing opens and your back wing open. It does
And
more than just.
I'm pretty
the
sure
back
there's
wing.
like 2 ducts in the side and the body that like also flap open on like to where it like will go under
under
the front
side
and then
pods.
go through that part as well. So it's not like I don't think we're gonna see like the wing move at all,
No.
unless for other things.
I mean, it's going to be interesting. A lot of this stuff, it's all push to pass, kind of like it was like last year. They could hit a button and it like juices the electric engine. This year,
with
it's
more-
like they can just run this mode.
Yeah, and then more battery now too. So it's like overtake mode. There might be more available for the driver. Like who knows what's going to
For
happen?
sure.
But also who knows how much more power management they're going to have to do. Like it could
Yeah.
kind of be a pain in the butt for the drivers.
That's a huge point right there.
So we'll see. I think it'll be fine. I think it's probably something that we're making a really big thing, and who knows, we could show up race one and it really couldn't look that different.
Yeah.
Or we could show up and be like, holy crap, this is a huge difference. I think the biggest thing is just going to be the size of the cars just off first glimpse. You're just going to be like, oh, these look much smaller.
Yeah.
Because they've been huge footprint-wise. They've just been big, old, wide things, just taking up the whole street, basically.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, this is starting. You see this when they do these regulation changes. It's like a once in a generation technical reset is what it is. They're saying that car you just had, throw it away, rebuild a whole new car that's a different size, different specs. Obviously, like we were talking about the crash coffin, the cell, like having to reconstruct that is a very big piece of a car that these guys haven't had to touch in years. So it's fun. Everybody starts from square one. Yes, money talks. Money takes you a long way, but if you're not into the sport, it's a great time to get into it
Because you're everybody's going to be learning at the same time.
for sure.
So it'll be fun. Early predictions, we've already kind of said it. It's all Mercedes. Everybody's big on Mercedes' back.
Yeah.
They figured it out first. But we're not here to do that yet. Right now, I think we scrolled through some of these liveries
Absolutely.
because it's kind of the best part about this time of year. So, first and foremost, Alpine looking basically exactly the same.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, you just
little- it's a little
like the
continuity.
pink and blue though.
Yeah, that's true. I like the color combo.
Like I don't dislike it. Like I think it looks great. Like it looks fun. It looks like an Alpine, but it's not. You know, I felt like 2026 was a year for people to really be like, you know,
Go crazy with
put
it.
it on the table, as they say, and just kind of get crazy with it. And this is kind of a letdown.
Yep.
I don't also see this car being extremely quick. They could surprise us because they did switch to Mercedes instead of having in-house power
Different
units.
straight line speed. That's it.
So we will see. Ferrari, Zin.
Zen, big new sponsor. Yep.
That's kind of crazy.
Kind of wild. I think it looks good. I mean, it's more black.
Looks like a
sure.
Ferrari.
It looks like a Ferrari. There's not much to talk
So
about.
like the underbody right here, more black right there.
Same going up the wing too. The back of the
Yeah,
wing was
yeah. I guess
black
like
last year.
everything underneath, kind of and up,
Actually, I think maybe the whole wing was black
being
last year. There's
cupped.
definitely yeah. It's held by black, and I
More,
think
more
more
white
white is
too. I
cool.
think they pushed it a little bit further back.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's awesome.
There's
But
also an HP logo if anybody couldn't notice it. Uh, just to
the
point that
HP
out.
car, it's a constant flame.
Also, this is a 1644 car. They're trying to be inclusive.
Yeah, you gotta hit everybody
You know why Leclerc 16? I,
because
I
he wants to
I
be.
heard this story. No, he wanted 7. He couldn't have it because it's Vettel's number, right?
Kimmy,
It was no Kimmy's 12.
Kimi Räikkönen.
Oh yes, Kimi Räikkönen. 1 plus 6 is 7. That's why he chose 16.
Dude, big brain.
That,
That's smart.
that was Chuck. I really like the Mercedes.
I think it looks sick.
It looks super sick. Also, shout out Adidas. Is that Adidas? No, it's Four Stripes.
Four stripes.
I when I first saw it, I glanced.
I think that is a livery pull from a different race car they have. I don't know what it is, but I've seen that design aspect.
The first angle I saw of this car, I didn't see the fourth. So I was like, dang, Adidas is getting like prime real estate on this car. So that's on me. Hand up. That's on me. But silver on the top, keeping it classic. But I like how everything else is like jet black. It looks so sick.
It looks fast.
Yeah. It's gonna be scary. Dude, imagine if Kimmy just has his year.
I hope. It'd be great.
He's finished strong. The Audi, we were kind of talking about this right before. The Audi does not look this good in reality.
You know what it looks like is the 2008 McLaren?
But doesn't the Audi actually have red? I feel like this isn't.
We said this before we started recording. I don't know what that is.
I don't think that's it. Like, I just don't think.
It may be red right there, but it also could be black right there. Like I don't know what we're looking at there.
This is okay. This is not what it actually looks like. This is a concept. I guess this is the one they released. The one I'd been seeing is the concept. So the one I'd been seeing is this one.
What, the one your mouse is on, or the one over here?
The one on the right. This is the one I've been seeing, and I thought that was the final, but that's just the concept.
Hit the one in the middle there.
This,
Down,
this,
up,
that.
that. So that was the release. It's red on the back.
Okay, so
Top
that's
with
the
black.
official. But that doesn't look like the one we were just looking at.
No,
That's like orange. If it was orange, it'd be even. I think it would look cool because it would look like the McLaren. I don't love it.
I mean I said this to Adam. I saw it and I was like, okay, gray race car, whatever.
Yeah, it just kind of. I was one and done. Like I was over it. This picture makes it look way cooler than it actually is.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's Audi.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
They'll be fine. Adidas as well. Didn't know that. Haas did a fantastic job.
They killed it.
More white, looks so clean.
It's just aggressive.
Yeah, it looks so good.
GR is a crazy good touch up there.
And hopefully they make the race suits just all white. It'd be so sick. I love it.
At least their suits.
I love it. I really, really, really like it.
I have like nothing to say. It looks so good.
Yeah, it looks so good. Red
So
Bull
does that.
looks so good.
These two right here.
These are probably top 2.
Well, give me some V carb too.
But here's the thing. I think the V carb's great, and they did a good job because it's just last year's, and last year's was so cool that they just kind of kept it. Except for the wheels are unbelievable.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I like the Red Bull better this year.
The Red Bull.
The blue looks
royal
so
blue.
good.
Ooh, God, it's good, dude.
And the Ford blue goes with the Red Bull itself's branding.
Yeah.
Like Red Bull itself has a lot of blue and a lot of things, and they've never done that. They've just been like that gunmetal and the red and the yellow, and they just haven't touched any blue. And Ford said, yeah, hold on one second.
Yeah, hold on. We can spice that up.
They crushed.
That thing just looks fast as crap. There's no other way to put it. I also like to, I feel like they haven't always done this. Look at all the similar design aspects. The bull on the top, the bull on the nose, between the V-carb and
Yeah, you're comparing
like it's literally like the same.
it's almost
car.
like the reverse of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's totally cool.
Yeah, this looks, I mean, nearly identical to last year,
Yeah, very similar.
but
White
with
wheels,
some
great
blue
touch.
added in. It looks cool. The tires are the coolest feature by
Yeah,
far
yeah,
to
yeah.
make them differentiate. My favorite, I would probably have to say Haas
Haas and Red Bull.
or Red Bull.
Yeah,
But you
I
like
saw a leak of Cadillacs. Which
Cadillacs? I think is gonna be clean.
did you see the white leak? We didn't
I
talk
thought
about
they were
this,
going like silver.
dude. There's a leak of it. Literally looks like somebody is like in a parking lot, and you can see the top of the car, like what's the battery on the
Uh-huh.
Williams. You can see that, and it goes down, and it's all white with the black Cadillac logo. Oh gosh, if they come out with an all white car with
Did
just
it clean?
black accents, it is going to be so good looking.
I said the ones I keep seeing that are leaked. I saw their testing livery, and I love their testing livery.
Was that the all black?
All black with just the logo on like the back
Mhm.
with everybody's name on the entire team. Super cool. Here you go. It's literally a Reddit leak, is what you're talking about. This guy,
Yep. Yep.
I think
Oh God, that's cool.
it's gonna be sweet.
It's gonna be
I think
so
it's gonna be a lot more black.
Surely it's like if it's white right there, that's like a white stripe.
Exactly.
And
Then I think
black
it's gonna be black everywhere else.
like you can kind of see that on the front of the side pod on that. But regardless, still more liveries to come. They're
Also, this take is
good.
horrendous. I'm worried about too many black cars or too many white cars. I don't care. It looks so much better.
Yeah, here's an idea. Shut up. and
Shut
race.
up, dude.
Just pick a team.
Dude, be quiet.
Yeah, I don't know who you are. Sorry, but hope you watch that podcast.
Very biased, but Williams 2026 test livery was
Was sick.
so sick, dude.
Yeah, no questions asked.
I saw it and I was almost like, let's just do this for
Let's just do it.
let's just do this for the entire, basically entire season, or we just like ditch. I know we're not gonna ditch it, but I would love to just have the back to the Gulf kind of feel. But this was the test livery. It was so sick.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
So clean. They have so much fun with those, man. I love it.
Yep.
All right. Well, helmet reveals are going to be soon. Max already revealed his, and it's basically the same thing. But I guess the only person you really look forward to is rookies and stuff like that. Like maybe Isaac's changes because he switched teams, but like we'll see what Marvin has.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's kind of
Yeah. Helmets to come. Liveries look great. We're off to a good start here. We'll keep pumping the videos out as we get into this.
yeah. I think
Getting closer and
I
closer.
think we should do the results from last year, like kind of a summary of every team, like where they left off, and then kind of our predictions for what's coming for the 2026 season for them, just what we think is going to happen. And
Yep.
probably fun to start with Cadillac because we don't have anything
We
from
have nothing.
last season, and we just talked about the future and the potential because that lineup gets the
Dirty.
blood flowing. Let's just say that politely.
Yeah. Yeah, something gross for that one.
Something's up. But yeah, I guess we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Deuces.